finally got the last couple of radio control units I need. I must have added it wrong somewhere because I had to add a couple more cooling systems right here too. How's the rubber? I never did check on... Okay, the rubber's fine. That had me just a hair concerned, but as soon as as soon as that manufacturer finishes, I will have 200 turbo motors, which I can then add to the milestone. Now, let's see if that if the automated wiring is finished yet. It just occurs to me I need 63 supercomputers for the stage after that. Oh, looks like they're all here, all 306 of them. Should be able to take all the cable out now that I don't really need it anymore. And I might as well take the Summers loops out too, because I'm not so sure I need them anymore right now either. All right, let's go and start that manufacturer up, making the what's it again? Adaptive control units, autonomous control units. I don't know, something like that. So they'll go right... Oh, hold on a second. Let me just double check. Yep, everything's in place. And it's adaptive control units. There we go. Now that's 5 of them a minute. So 100 and... rounding it up to 130. That should be... whatever, 130. 26 minutes. And then assembly director systems. Yeah, they need supercomputers, and they're produced in an assembler. I'll use this one. It's easier to find. Oh, I already... Yeah, I keep forgetting that I made that last phase. I made like a bunch of these at a time. Like I was going through multiple project phases. Okay, so let's see. 9 plus 4 plus 50 is 63. There we go, I've set those aside for when the adaptive control unit's finished. And then, well, might as well check up on how the supercomputers are doing. I need 400 of them. I have, well, since I've set 63 of them aside, I only have like 200 and some, 222, which is a little over halfway what I need. So I'm going to go over there and see if the other half of that's finished. If it isn't, well, might need to pick up more computers. And more rubber and plastic. Well, look at that. I've got 200 turbo motors. I think I threw some more radio control units in because I know I'm going to need more turbo motors for other milestones, but I've got enough for this one. Let's go to Precipice Caterium and finish off this super. So I don't know whether you noticed this, but there's this huge blank area in the middle. I have no idea what is up north between the west end and the east end. And I might need some more Summers loops just to make more power. So I guess what I ought to do is strike out in this direction, and I guess if I run into the land of giant trees, well, I know how dangerous of a place that is, so I mean, I don't know, maybe it's worth going after stuff there, but very honestly, it's a little too risky of a maneuver for me, at least in terms of, well, lessons learned. Every time I go to the land of giant trees, I either get my butt kicked or almost get my butt kicked. Well, for one, I'm not going to get my butt kicked anymore, thank you very much. So, let me just... First impression, very important. I'm going to get out of the way of these things. I've run into all kinds of nasty stuff in here. Elite gas spiders, nuclear hogs, freighter wrecks, hello. It looks as though the only thing that's stopping me is all this gas, and so I'm not gonna hang around in here for too long. I'll just... Ooh, more explosive rebar. What do I need? Electromagnetic control. I should have some of those. Well, okay, fine. I don't have any. I'm going to have to make them. Wait, how many of those did I need? 25, which is an odd number. So I'm going to end up having one left over because you make them in twos. It's down here. Yeah, okay, there. It's almost like it's too calm here. I mean, I half expect a nuclear hog or an elite gas spider to show up out of nowhere and jump me. Maybe I'm just that cynical. But the nature of the loot I picked up doesn't really indicate that this is that difficult of an area, or should I say a wreck. I wonder where I am on the map right now. There we go. Should have taken 2 clicks instead of 3, but whatever. Okay, now I'm finally out of all that gas. I seem to be in new territory right now, so I'm gonna strike out north, or at least northeast-ish, something like that. And hold on a minute. Where is my... Oh, there it is. And the funny thing is, this is the land of giant trees still. Oh, there's a Mercer sphere there. Since this is a new area... see if I can... Okay, forget I said anything about how calm this place is. Just steal this thing without... Again, I have to ask whether or not I stuttered when I clicked on this thing. Okay, there it is. This is the thing that's been after me, so if I could just... Actually, using these is not the greatest idea in the world, because, well, that hug could knock me off of it. The hog was up here, and now it's down there. Okay. I'm not exactly going to hang around in Radiation Land. I'm certainly not going to hang around here quite so much. I mean... Yeah, it looks as though this area is still pretty hostile. I seem to have misjudged it. At least immediately. But that prompts the question of, well, if I'm not exactly out of the woods yet, when am I going to be out of the woods? When am I going to be in the northern area rather than the southern area? Okay, there's an area up ahead that looks kind of different. What are the point? It's not the land of giant trees anymore. Hello? Mercer sphere? Oh, and there's a hog of some kind guarding it, but... Okay, it's the kind with the horns. Now, for the record, I actually did take one of these down using a Xenobasher. I had to find out where it was first and give myself the tactical advantage, because if I don't know... the rebar gun instead. sick of doing this. It seems to have done it. There's another pig, but it should be below me. Oh, and there's something... What exactly is this? Oh, never mind. It's just a node, a resource node. Hello? I may have the ability to make synthetic power shards, at least in theory, but... well... as long as the slugs are there, might as well take them while I'm thinking about it. So I'm trying to make this bridge here. There we go. There's a power slug on it, but it's, shall we say, pretty heavily guarded. Well, a couple things here. Nice. It looks as though I'm out of giant tree land. What's this place like? Yeah, I am not in giant tree land anymore. Now, there should be a freighter wreck up here. Is that thing gonna... Okay, the loot here doesn't look all that high-end, so I'm guessing neither is the thing that's guarding this wreck. But since I seem to have gotten past it, looks like it's kind of stuck down there. Well, being clever wins the day again. Sheeting. I didn't deposit any either. Well, I'm wondering... did that thing get back up there? Okay, well, extreme times tend to call for extreme measures. So we're gonna get some... there we go, copper sheets. Oh yeah, I read this too. There we go. Now let me just deposit some of these. including these screws. Okay. So I picked up a Summers loop. Looks like it's back that way. In fact, I might be able to... never mind, that's just the fruit of the palm trees there. Alright, I'm getting off of here. Wait. Looks like it's at the top of this thing. This rock tower. I can't climb that tree. The ability to do that in general would really help. Yeah, there we go. Just hope there isn't anything way at the top here. Alright, there we go. Gotta really reach to grab that thing, but... done. And it looks like there's another one nearby, or at least sort of nearby.